I'm totally unprepared. Alright. I got an affliction, y'all. You may even call it an addiction. I wake up every morning with the same thought on my mind. This uncontrollable desire welling up from the deepest part of me that just can't wait to dive into you. Softly finger your delicate folds, open you up at just the right spot, move my eyes lower and lower until I see that beautiful box begging me, inviting me to fill its empty space. I press my tip to your virgin surface and start to fill you up with my first few strokes, cause y'all, there is nothing I love more than waking up every morning and doing the New York Times crossword puzzle. There's something primal about taking something bare and giving it meaning by filling it up, creating something out of nothing. And I'd be lying if I didn't say there was something sexual about it. I mean, the earthy smell of newsprint kind of turns me on. The feel of my fingers on inky smooth paper, it makes me flush. And it can't be a coincidence that in this morning's puzzle, the clue for 69 down was pleasurable feeling. Or take one across. 5 letters, starts with P. It's usually long and can be soft or hard. It's pasta, you perverts! So while we're on the subject of fucking, tangentially though it may be, motherfuck using a pencil. Real solvers use ink. And fuck using red or blue. Cause y'all, what they say is true. Once you go black, you never go back. And honestly, I never made the connection between crossword puzzles and sex until I met you. And shortly after our first date, when you told me I looked sexy when I was doing the crossword puzzle, I'll admit I was kind of confused. But at that moment, I absolutely knew that you were a keeper. And ironically, words fail me. Sometimes you're like a Saturday New York Times puzzle when Will Shortz is in a particularly devious mood. I just can't figure you out. And though you give me clues as to what you're trying to get across, I can't always pin it down. But know that the earthy smell of you turns me on. The feel of my fingers on your smooth skin makes me flush. And when I open you, I want to do more than just fill you up. I want to give you meaning. My spoken words may be ineffectual, but I pray that my impression is as indelible as the letters I ink into those empty squares trying to make them real. And I realize our connection is not a puzzle to be solved, but 2 interlocking puzzle pieces. I want our one across to be a clue easily solved. 4 letters starts with L. I want our 69 down to be a C1 across. I want our gray areas to pencil themselves into the purple of our forgotten reds and blues so the black ink I choose makes sense in its permanence. I'm trying to make you a part of me. And I realize that you're not a puzzle to be solved, but an enigma to be embraced. And like all good puzzles, you're a challenge, but a welcome one. And I really don't know of any other way to get all of this across, but if you want to help me fill up this puzzle, all I can say is, baby, I'm down.